Guys, I'm 54 years old and I don't have any friends. Now, I have a family, I have a spouse, kids, grandkids, have all that good stuff, right? But I don't have any close friends, and I want to explain on this video exactly why. Let's talk about it. Now, first of all, guys, let me say this, okay? Nothing wrong with having friends, right? I just don't have a lot of super duper duper close friends, and I've never been that way. But for me, I don't know about the rest of you guys watching this, but for me, I get more fulfillment and more joy out of having a small social circle, as opposed to, you know, when you were young, you like to have a lot of friends and be around a lot of people and all that. But for me, I just get more joy. The older I get more joy out of being alone more, right? And I just need less and less people to feel good, right? When you're younger, it's like you have this thing. We have this thing in our society. I don't know about all societies, but we have this thing in our society that says, if you don't have, you should have a lot of friends. And if you don't have a lot of friends, something's wrong with you. And this kind of gets beat into our heads when we're in elementary school and we're 8, 9, 10 years old, 15 years. What's the first thing you always ask a 5-year-old when they start going to school? Well, have you made any friends? Do you know any friends? Like, it's a lot of pressure to have this larger social circle of people around you from an early age. But for me, at the age of 54, it gives me personally more freedom and more time to focus on my personal growth, more time to focus on my own hobbies and things that I enjoy and like doing. And it also gives me really more time to think about who I want to help and how I want to help other people. To be honest with you, having less friends really means less problems and less distractions, right? There's a lot less distractions when you don't have this group of 10 or 20 or 30 people that you have to focus on and you have to put energy into. And I've noticed, you know, as I've gotten older, that my spirit and my soul and my peace of mind has become really more important for me to protect than almost anything else, right? Being able to protect who I am, what I believe in, and the things I do in my own sanity. I just can't be around any old body. And I just can't be in any old social circle or any old social event, right? I just don't allow myself to be around any old circumstance that's going on, any group of people. Because, you know, hey, if I'm around the wrong person, the wrong part of me might come out, right? I don't know if that makes sense, because if you understand what I'm saying, or you at least can relate to a little bit of what I'm saying, let me know in the comments below. So for me, it's just protecting my sanity, if that makes sense. So I sort of monitor who I'm around, and I'm a lot more picky with who I give my time and attention and energy to as I get older. And if you get picky about that stuff, a lot of times you're going to find your social circle of people shrinking and getting smaller and smaller. When you were 20 years old, you knew 50 people. When you were 35 years old, that shrunk down to about 35 people. But when you got to about 45 or 50 years old, now it's about 15, 20 people. And as you get older, that social circle of people shrinks. It gets smaller and smaller. Now, for some of you, you may be watching this and you may be 25 years old and can relate to what I'm saying, right? Everybody evolves differently. Now, let me explain a little deeper, right? Because I'm not really a loner type of person, right? I'm not the person that's always super duper introverted, right? But I can be. And oftentimes, I like to be. I don't see it as a bad thing to like being by yourself and having your own personal peace. It's a choice. It's not a bad choice or a good choice, but it's your choice, right? And people shouldn't make you feel bad about it. And people will try to make you feel bad about it, give you a little guilt trip. But for me, less friends equals less drama. And OPD, other people's drama, is not something that I like, that I want to deal with. Not at this age. I don't have time for social conflicts, gossip, or any misunderstandings between people that I have to navigate through. When you have no friends, you don't have to spend time and energy worrying about whose toes you're stepping on, or whose feelings that you're always hurting, or who's emotionally distraught because you didn't talk to them. Or, you know, these type of things can damage you if you're not careful, right? Trying to interpret other people's motives or interpret other people's perceptions of the world and life and you. It can become exhausting. Listen, if I could choose a life that was stress-free, worry-free, and didn't include all the emotional ups and downs that comes with people, I'm gonna choose that life. If I can choose a life of less mess, I'm gonna choose that life. Now, let me say this, guys. I have some friends and people I know and associates, whatever you want to call them, people that I'm friendly with, talk to here and there. I have those people, right? I just don't have a lot of those close friends. And I've really never had a lot of close friends. I actually have a couple of close friends that actually passed away many years ago, back when we were in our 30s, 20 years ago, 15, 20 years ago. But for the most part, for me, it's almost like it's freeing to not have a big social circle. It's sort of a simpler life, easier. And for me, it sort of makes life a little more, I would say, productive when I don't have to involve myself in entertaining a lot of friends. Call me crazy, I guess, but it's kind of like on social media, right? If you have a social media platform that you are on a lot, have you ever noticed that the more friends you have on a social media platform, the more garbage and mess you're going to see coming down your feed on the social media platform that you have a lot of friends on? Now, just try scrolling on a social media platform that you're on, but you hardly ever visit, right? You have this social media platform, but you're never there. Now, when you scroll down that feed, it's almost boring, right? Because you have less connections, and so you have less mess on your feed. You have less connections, so you have less insignificant stuff flowing down your feed. It's the same way in life. The smaller your social circle is, for me, the less garbage that I see and have to deal with. Now, I don't necessarily want to sound like I don't like people, because I like people. I really like people and enjoy people, and I like helping people. But when it comes to close friends, I just feel like it's easier not to have so many close friends. I like the ability to be able to choose and decide on solitude when I want to do so, without the idea that I'm hurting somebody else's feelings, right? No guilt trips. I just like to relax alone. And there's nothing wrong with that. The less friends, the less pressure. The less friends, I guess the less obligations. And maybe I just like fewer obligations and a little more peace, right? Friends and close friends are a good thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But if you don't have any friends, it's not a bad thing either, if you're able to handle it. Now, if you're mad that you don't have a lot of friends and you're upset about it, then maybe you should get some friends, right? But if you're okay with not having a lot of friends, you're okay not having a lot of friends. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I sort of get tired of these artificial, made-up pressures that we have in our society that sort of pushes you, hey, go be social, get out of the house, go do something, you need a life, you need to live a little, right? All these pressures when people come at you and they say things like that, as if what you're doing right now by not doing any of that stuff is bad. And you need some friends. Well, you're really saying that having no friends is bad, and it's not bad, right? It's just part of these social pressures that we have that keep us wanting to, or feeling like we should have more friends, and not respecting the fact that we don't want more friends. Look, I like my peace and I like my quiet, and nobody's going to talk me out of that. You can't make me feel guilty enough to give that up. I know friendships can be super duper valuable, so I'm not downplaying having friends. But it's also true that a lot of people get a lot of fulfillment, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy without a large social circle, or without any best friends or BFF. I don't know what you call them nowadays, right? And for me, if people can't accept that, oh well. There's really nothing I can do about that. But I'm going to protect my peace. So there you have it, guys. That's why at the age of 54, I really don't have any close friends. And it's okay. Hey guys, if you can relate to this video, do me a favor and drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. If you got value from this video, smash the like button for me and share the video with somebody who you know. Guys, take good care of people, but take good care of yourself because you're people too. Until the next video, peace.